Every story has a beginning, a middle, and an end, usually in that order. Here's a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end, but not in that order. We call this backwards tale Love and the Perfect Wife. Now here's how the story ends.
How do you like being married?
It's perfect. It's even better than that.
Weddings always make me cry.
You're entitled to cry. What we have just witnessed is the most important wedding the world will ever know.
And that's how the story ends. Now, here's the middle of the story.
How's it going?
Oh, good. Kind of dull. You know, I mean, she's straightened up the apartment. Now she just cooked dinner. I can't smell it, but it looks terrific.
Want me to take over?
Yeah, I need a break. I can't stand much more of this, being so close and yet so far. Well, I'll tell you one thing. She is a terrific-looking girl, isn't she?
Take it easy.
Hmm?
I know you. You're going to get emotionally involved.
Don't be silly. Just because I'm jealous doesn't mean I'm emotionally involved. How'd it go with you?
Good. I found out she's having a guy over for dinner.
A guy? You mean a guy? This could be it.
Yeah, maybe. I tailed him all afternoon. I even had to use the old telephone repairman bit to find out more about him.
And?
He's a little strange, but I think we got ourselves a live one. Here.
What?
Look at this.
My 10 Requirements for the Perfect Wife by John Stone. Where did you get this?
Out of his desk drawer.
Mm-hmm. Number 1 must be a good cook. Number 2 must be old-fashioned girl. Number 3 must be good money manager. George, there's not a woman in the world who can meet all 10 of these.
Well, one woman came close. She only missed by 2 points.
Well, he should have married her.
You're not allowed to marry your mother.
That figures. You see, this kind of guy is the way he is because basically he does not want to get married.
Wrong. He's an efficiency expert.
Well, then he should have married his mother.
But she missed by 2 points.
Coming.
Quick, set up the camera.
Okay, ready.
Well, what do you think? How do you think she'll do?
Well, $10 says that this is the one.
You got it, and I hope I lose. I can't take much more seeing her like this and being unable to help.
This way. Come on. No, come on, this way. Come on, no. Okay, look.
Oh, Mary, you didn't need to fix dinner tonight. I had us budgeted for a $6 restaurant.
Oh, you're so considerate. But it's no trouble. I just whipped up a few simple things. Lobster bisque, chocolate mousse, and artichoke salad with Mornay dressing.
What? Those are all of my very favorite foods.
Oh.
Well, that's astounding.
Oh, that's sweet of you to say that.
No, I really mean that, Mary. You're a very unusual girl. Where'd you learn to cook like this?
Paris, I studied for my cordon bleu.
You're a master chef? My mother wasn't even a master chef.
Good cook. Well, at least she passed number 1.
Tell me, Mary, how do you feel about the women's liberation movement?
Well, I went to one meeting and I quit.
Well, why?
Well, it's on Monday nights.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather watch football.
Here's to Joe Namath.
Well, there goes number 2.
You know, you have a beautiful place here, Mary. Beautiful place. I really like your taste in furniture.
Thank you. I made it myself.
You made your own furniture?
Uh-huh.
I would have thought it came from the most expensive store in town.
Oh, no, I hate to spend money.
You do?
Uh-huh. Well, it's much more fun to invest. My financial program calls for at least an 18% annual growth in fixed assets.
18%?
Uh-huh, but so far I've done so much better.
Gee, that's absolutely incredible. How did you learn to do all of that?
Well, I became interested in investing while I was studying for my CPA.
You're a certified public accountant?
Yeah, well, it comes in handy when I'm balancing my checkbook.
Well, there goes number 3.
All right. You know, I think I'll call this whole thing off and marry her myself.
Funny, very funny.
I suppose a woman as capable as you... Oh, thank you. I suppose a woman as capable as you would insist upon having a career after marriage?
Well, do you think a woman should work?
No. No, as a matter of fact...
I don't either. I mean, why should anybody want to work? I just want to stay home and take care of my husband.
I agree. Right now, unfortunately, I don't make enough money to support a wife. I'm still fighting my way to the top.
Oh, by the way, did I tell you that I just received word that I'm getting $200,000 from the estate of my Aunt Lydia in Dallas?
$200,000? Well, that's great. I mean, it's too bad that your Aunt Lydia had to die.
She didn't die. She's just sending me $200,000. Of course, I will get the rest of her fortune when she does go.
Well, I hope Aunt Lydia has a long, full life.
She won't. She's 103 and sickly.
Well, so far, she's passed the requirements in economics, gastronomics, sociology, interior decorating, cleanliness, braveness, thrift, and reverence.
You looking for a wife or an Eagle Scout?
He's looking for a wife. Number 10, physical compatibility.
Oh, more coffee, John?
Oh, yes, please. That's the greatest coffee that I've ever had in my whole life.
Oh, thank you. I blend it myself. Oh, it's empty. I'll get some more.
That's all right. Get it later.
Oh, I always have a spare pot of coffee on the stove.
Well, you just think of everything, don't you? You're really incredible. Tell me something. Is there anything at all, Mary, like one little thing that you don't do just incredibly perfect?
John.
Mm-hmm.
There is one area when it comes to men that I may be totally incompetent.
What do you mean?
You know.
I do? I do. How can that be?
It's just that I've never had any experience.
Never? Why?
I've been saving myself.
All of this, and you've been saving yourself, too?
For you.
Well, she sure passed number 10.
Yep, and 11 and 12 and 13, and here's your $10 I can't watch anymore.
Well, we might as well pack up. There's nothing more we can do here until the wedding.
You really think they'll get married?
Sure. They can find the time.
So much for the middle of the story. Now, here's how the story begins.
Just one more little adjustment, and we'll be finished.
Now, how are we going to test this unit out?
Don't worry, we'll think of something. There.